welcome to another Lawn Fawn video. Today we are introducing the brand new set, Life is Good. I love this set so much. It's so fun and beachy, and it's got this cute little crab, and of course it's got the coordinating dies, which make it super easy to work with. So let's go ahead and stamp it out. We have a great sandcastle and a cute little flag, which you can stamp separately and cut out with the die, or if you were stamping directly on your project, you can actually just stamp the cute little flag right on top. We have a super cute flip-flop, a fun beach toy, a lighthouse, a palm tree, an adorable crab, and a hammock. We have seashells, of course, in two different styles, a starfish, a sand dollar, and a coconut. We have great stamps for setting the scene, like this great ocean wave, which you could stamp all the way across your project, some fantastic seagulls in two sizes, and this great sandy hill, perfect for putting your little crab on or the palm trees, really fun. We have this dotted line stamp, which is perfect for showing light coming off your lighthouse. So it's a really fun way, especially with the You Brighten My Life sentiment, works really well. And then we have a little star and a sweetheart. This set has some great sentiments like life is good, relax, you brighten my life, and my favorite, sorry I was crabby. So funny. And last but not least, we have our separate exclamation point, which we can add to the end of our phrases here if we'd like it or not. So let's go ahead and add some color to these fun images. Here we have the coordinating dies, and all you need to do to separate them is just bend them apart just like this, and you'll be able to have all of your dies ready to go. And you can see how perfectly they line up with the stamped image. And now I can take my dies and run them through my die cut machine. And here are all of the images in the set all cut out. I love how it cuts the little hill, so you can put the crab or the seashells or the sand castle right on top of the hill, which I think looks so cool. We've got the great lighthouse and the palm tree. Such fun images, so let's go ahead and make a card with them. So here I have a 4-bar sized card, which is 3.5 by 4 7/8, and I'm going to cover it with some Let's Polka paper. I just love stripes for the background of cards. Then here I have a 3" by 4.5" piece that's going to go over the top. And then I've got a 3" wide by 1 and about 1/4 inch tall, and we're going to stamp our sand on here. So I've stamped one hill, and now what I'm going to do to just create the illusion of there being a ton of other sand around, I'm just going to stamp it on either side of the hill in the middle. Now I'm going to go ahead and color in the sand that's similar to the way that I did the sand castle earlier. So I'm starting with my light color. Now I've added on my medium, and I'm going to go back in and blend on the light color. And now I'm taking my darkest color, just layering it along the top and right here where there would be a shadow behind that hill. And then we'll take the medium color and blend it out. And then now I'm going to go ahead and just cut around the hill, leaving a small white border just like the other stamped images. Then I can go ahead and add in my palm trees with a little foam adhesive up top just to give it some nice dimension. And then now we have our hammock. Stamp the Life is Good sentiment. And then we're going to take some more Let's Polka paper, and we're going to use the Spring Showers dies, the sun. And this cute card idea was created by Nancy, who works here at Lawn Fawn headquarters. She creates the adorable cards that we send to all of our retail stores. And this is one of those cards, and I just loved it so much that we just had to show it to you today on the video. I think it's such a cute idea. So thank you so much, Nancy. And then here we have our sunshine. So I'll adhere my die cut down. And now I can take my scissors and just cut off the top part of the sun. And I love how the sun's coming down like that. I think it looks so cute. And then we'll adhere the front panel down with some foam adhesive. And now we have a sweet summary card that's ready to make somebody's day. So here I have the new stitched party banner die, and I'm going to cut it out of some watercolor paper. Then I'm going to create a quick sky. Here I'm just taking some tumbled glass distress ink and putting it there on my mat, and I'm going to spray some water. Mix the water and the ink and just go across my whole panel here, so that I have a nice blue sky. I'm going to take some broken china, a slightly darker color. Just like that. And now we're going to create a die cut ocean for our cute little banner here. So what I'm going to do is use 2 different colors of cardstock, and I'm going to cut it here. Then I'm going to take my stitched scallop die and line it up with the top of this piece. Run it through my die cut machine just like this. You'll see when you pull it out of the machine, you're left with the stitch scallop part here, and then this great cool looking ocean part here. Then I used this one as a template to see where I want my waves to go here, because I want them slightly offset, and we'll die cut again. And once again, we're left with some cool waves. So when you line these 2 pieces up, it looks like waves in the ocean. I'm going to run my die here through my die cut machine again. Then I'll stamp my sand. And then we're going to go ahead and color some sand again in the same way. Now I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. Okay, so now that this is cut out, we can start to layer our card. So I'm going to make a little mark where I know I want the top part of my darkest ocean waves to go. Then I can layer my next ocean part. And now it's time for the sand. And by die cutting all of those with the same die, now we've got the cute stitching edge going all around the ocean and the sand part. And then I'm going to curve my sentiment on my block. And this is one of the things, you'll just play around with it until it looks like how you would like it to look. And now it's time to add our cute little crab. I'm going to go ahead and stamp some seagulls. So I've got a piece of cardstock that I've scored and folded in half. And now I'm lining up my die, making sure it's even with the cutting edge slightly over the folded edge so that it doesn't cut the fold. And now you'll see as we remove it from the die, we're left with a card base that opens at the top. Okay, so I'm going to thread my gold sparkle lawn trimmings through this hole. So I went ahead and tied a bunch of knots on this end, and I'm going to repeat it over here. So I'll tie a knot, and then I'm just going to tie a knot on top of that knot, and just keep going until it has some presence on it. So tie another knot. And just one more so that it matches the other side. And then we'll just trim off this little tail here. And that's a really cute way to fill in the holes, and then you just have a nice thing back here and your card will still open. And that's a really super fun way to use the stitched party banners to create a shaped card and also create a cute, fun sorry card with the new Life is Good stamp set. So this is Life is Good. I absolutely love this summery beach theme set. There's such great images in this set that are so much fun to color, and I love combining all of the different images to create fun scenes on cards, and this would be really great for layouts about your summer vacation, etc. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!